Hey, this is Josh with Midlife Jeep Ventures. Today's video is sponsored by Suparee. They were kind enough to send me this spare tire brake light. I'm going to be doing the installation on that. This will be the full video for that. So let's get started. So step one will be to take off the spare tire. The tools you need for that come with the Jeep. You're going to need your lug wrench and the wrench that comes with the Jeep toolkit. Step one will be to toggle this from locked to unlock. First, you have to have the wrench facing the right way. So that's now unlocked. This just pulls right off. If I did it right. Here we go. That piece is off. Be sure not to lose this. You're going to need it to keep your tire on later. Set that aside. Next step is to take the lugs off. There's one. And second one's coming off. When you're taking your spare off, be sure to pay attention to your rear view camera so that you don't damage it. Now that the tire's loose, oh, I got one more. I lied. Forgot. Break that loose, such as that. All right. Now the whole spare should just slide right off like that. All right, the next step is to remove all of these screws from the third brake light. Oh, there went my bit. Oh, it's a bit live. As you can see, the two lower screws are longer than the top ones. Set those aside. This should just come off pretty simply, I hope. I saw that it came loose. I went and got a screwdriver because it wasn't coming off very easy. It looks like that the piece actually comes off from the back instead of the front, which I was not aware of. So I'm going to continue to pull that off like that. And now it's off. Looks like the wire for the bulb just runs right up here and plugs in. Next, we're going to unplug the plug that goes into the actual light and move that to the side. Next, you take the light. The plug that fed into your third brake light will then clip in like so. And then the new wire will then plug in up here. And then once we have that plugged in, we're just going to run this wire so it's tucked back in as it should be. All right, I had a few problems with the wires. I accidentally put a screw through one. So I had to take it apart and do some rewiring. I've got it together. It works. My special assistant helped me get that lined out to make sure it did. The next step is to put the rim on. If your third one doesn't want to stick out, if you leverage against the bottom, you should be able to push it in like so. Use your tire tool, tighten it up. You don't have to horse it on there because you definitely don't want to break your new light. So we're just going to pretty much hand tighten it. Okay. I'm going to go one more time because as you put those on, it tightens it and they get a little loose. So just go around one more time. Like I said, we're not going to go crazy with it because we don't want to break our new light. So that's in. Next, we grab this cover that goes locks the spare on and is a cover for your camera. That should just slide back on like that. And then we'll grab this wrench and lock it back in place. Now we've got it locked back in place. I'm going to shut the Jeep up, take it for a spin, and see how it looks. So there you have it, the spare tire brake light add-on from Suparee. Pretty simple to do. You can do it with all the tools that your Jeep has. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to all of my socials. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Thanks for tuning in to Midlife Jeep Ventures. This is Josh.